Hello, this is day 2 of my 30-day challenge to get back into doing videos. Um, Today, one of the things I wanted to focus on is the importance of continued education. Even though a lot of times some of the things that we know and have and use on a daily basis can slightly change, but we can always look at the perspective of becoming better at what we do. And in order to do that, you have to have a more open mind about uh, getting additional education. Recently, what happened, I was looking for some products to promote for my one website, and I decided to go to Udemy. And the particular moment that I happened to pick to go there, they were running a fantastic um, sales deal where I picked up on some Udemy courses of things that I felt that I needed to improve on that were normally running around 195 200 and some dollars per course was on sale for $10. I said okay, so I went through, spent probably a good hour or so looking at the various courses that were matching things that I felt that I needed improvements on. And I ended up getting about $695 worth of courses for 40 bucks. That's incredible. And today was the first day that I actually went back. I bought these and then I have a tendency sometimes just to let them sit. But I decided after watching yesterday a, uh, a blog post about the importance of getting things taken care of and learning things, and it was called The Grind. And what it means by the grind is when you start to learn something new and you do it and you do it, it becomes maybe easy at first, or you have excitement, enthusiasm, but it will get to the point where it gets to be difficult to do, and that's where the grind comes in, that you continue to do it. You grind away and you continue at it until you complete it. Well, at the same time, it was suggested that perhaps you can, to help yourself through a particular more challenging or difficult point, is to create for yourself a 30-day challenge. So I said, that's not a bad idea at all. So I downloaded that concept and consequently set up for myself uh, actually two 30-day challenges. The first one is what I'm doing right now, is to produce a video, a recorded video of myself, not of something else, but of myself, each and every day for 30 days. And this is day 2, like I said earlier. And the second thing I decided to do is go ahead and start one of the Udemy courses. And the one that I decided to start actually has 28 hours of instruction, plus the introduction, and there's some coursework along with it. And I said that that was also conducive of a 30-day challenge, so then I also started that, being day 1 today. So the first part of today was review with a few new angles to what was being taught, because it's a complete course in digital marketing with elements within, including video and content marketing, social media marketing, and using ads and traffic, and it has a whole slew of different things, and it's put together by two experts in the field in the particular areas in which I had interest in learning more about. And I look forward actually to seeing what I have, and I've already downloaded some of the materials and some of the worksheets and took a look at that, and actually kind of helped create some more enthusiasm, something I haven't had for a while, because you get into the daily grind of taking care of stuff. Like part of today was also taking care of one of my websites, which included going through 10 review articles that I had done over a year or so ago, to make sure that the information on that was still valid and that the products themselves are still being offered. Because I have found now, since I've gone through 20 pages of the 36 pages to go through, with 5 reviews on each page, I have so far run about half a dozen products that are no longer available. So it's worth the time to do that. And that's just for my one website, and that happens to be one of my money-making sites that have already had has produced a positive ROI for me this year. And so I want to make sure that that site stays up and running and accurate as much as possible. Because nothing to me is more frustrating than to go and say, oh yeah, this is nice, and then you click it on no longer offered, and doesn't have an updated or a newer model or anything available. It's kind of like, what the heck? You know, I just find that very frustrating. I'm sure that a number of other people do as well. So it's important to keep ahead and on top of stuff, as well as making sure that you're doing other things to stay on top of the field in itself. So my advice to you today is, in this video, is that continuous education is important, and that actually to adopt the attitude that you're a lifelong learner will help you to stay at least in touch with what's going on, and maybe keep you ahead of the game. Have a good one. Bye-bye.